Hi everybody, and good evening to you as we take a look at our weather. Beautiful day today. It's nice and cool this morning at 52, 8 degrees below normal, 84, 4 degrees above normal in the afternoon high. So you add all that up and we still had a cooler than normal day, but we are gradually gravitating towards these seasonal levels of 60 and 80. Continues to be very dry with a sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:43. How dry are we? We're only 4 days into November. We're already a third of an inch below normal, but for the year, about 23 inches and about 5.5 below normal. And we've got a lot of rain to make up over the next 7 weeks if we're going to erase that deficit, and I don't see it happening. So it's going to end up being a dry year for us. And the next 2 weeks don't look very promising either as far as rainfall, which would carry us past the middle of the month. The weather story is not as cool here the next few nights, as we'll go from the 40s and low 50s into the upper 50s and 60s. We do have a weak front coming next Tuesday night, increasing humidity prior to that front, so the humidity levels will be picking up, but not enough to generate any rain, so the dry weather pattern continues, along with generally light winds that will induce some fog in the nighttime hours, but just light fog, and during the day it makes things wonderful. Visibility, well, it's headed down tonight around 0 to 2 miles, and then be back up to 2 to 3 by 8 o'clock in the morning. Of course, the sun comes up about an hour prior to that. So 74 right now with clear skies. We'll be down into the mid 60s by midnight and on into the low 60s around 6 a.m. I think we'll actually drop to the upper 50s with the winds being so light. We will pick up a little bit of low cloudiness in form of that fog as these winds continue to come down from about 10 to 15 miles an hour. That's reflected on the wind forecast that you can see here, only about 2 to 5 miles an hour at 7 in the morning. So again, good conditions for the fog formation. A light easterly wind in the afternoon. This does pump up the humidity a little bit, but not too much because the winds are so light. They'll continue to be that way on Friday morning with some more light fog, and into Friday afternoon, setting up for great weather for Friday night football once again, which most of our Friday nights this year have been terrific weather-wise. Easterly winds coming in off the Gulf are inducing that humidity to increase, and that's coming out of high pressure. Winds rotating clockwise around high pressure, and that's where we're seeing the flow change from on land to offshore. So offshore would be a northwesterly wind, onshore would be an easterly wind, and that's what we're seeing with 58 for the low tonight, 60s along the coast near the milder water temperature, which is in the low 70s, 54 in George West, about 55 for Beeville with that fog forming there, and the highs tomorrow, 82 here with 85 in Freer. Dry conditions throughout the entire region, but we will have sunny skies. All right, let's take a look at the tropics. This is, of course, Eta, which is now a tropical storm over Nicaragua and Honduras with very heavy rain. This system, believe it or not, is going to work back out into the Caribbean and eventually into the southeastern Gulf, but blocked off by high pressure over us. Here's Texas, and so there's no way that that system could come here. And then, in fact, that high will continue to enhance itself. Looks like a rainmaker coming, but look how it kicks out to the north and east and away from South Texas by Tuesday of next week, sending a weak front into the area early Wednesday, Veterans Day. 58 and 82 for tomorrow, 57 and 81, another fantastic day on Friday, 58 and 81 for Saturday, Sunday about 83. Now look at the lows coming up into the mid 60s until that front arrives there Tuesday night and early on Veterans Day, where we'll cool back off into the upper 50s. So beautiful weather there. Katya, we need some rain. I'll work on that and get back to you.